Happy Saturday. I'm on my porch. I just broke out a variety of baskets. It's somebody's graduation. It's somebody's birthday. Somebody's sick. Somebody you loving on today. So I'm here to have the needs for the community. If you need any of the above that I got, for any of those occasions, I got it for you, I should say. But I'm also making more baskets while I'm on the porch. There's a few more concepts that I needed to do. So one of them was my barbecue smoker um, is the next concept that I have. And it's a very big item. So that is the main attraction of the basket is the pit or is the smoker, the kettle smoker. Now this smoker here, y'all, this smoker can be used indoors and outdoors, okay? Um, and it comes with some 5 natural wood chips that is included in the box. Now I got this from Costco and it was on sale, okay? Um, now the wood chips is the hickory flavor and the apple and sweet mesquite and sugar maple right along with the cherry flavor wood chips. And so I think this bag is probably for 20 by 30, maybe perhaps, but I don't have a lot. I don't have any bags that's going to fit this box that make it go sideways so that you can see the sign the correct way. So I improvised and turned the box upside down. Oh no, I can't be getting copyright. So let me make this where I can get to it easier. All right, so like I said, the main attraction is the smoker right here. So I just stuck the smoker inside of a bag and I put a basket with some containers for him to put like his marinated sauce or his barbecue sauce. And I gave him him or her. Um, I gave him some towels, one that says cold drinks, eat good, and barbecue. And then another says grill, eat, chill, and repeat. And then another one says it's grilling time. So, hey, I love me some barbecue. I can eat it several times a week, and good barbecue goes a long way. So, if somebody knows how to make some barbecue, that's right up my alley. And men love cooking barbecue. Now, I wanted to get some tools, like some forks and spatulas to go with the concept, but the stores wasn't having my price amount that I wanted to spend. And oh, we got too much music. Hold on, y'all. We got all the cussing going on. Lord Jesus. All the songs with cuss this, cuss that, cuss this, Lord. So, anyways, I got some towels. I wanted them to have something to put their spices, like when they open up their box and they got all these wood chips. I wanted them to have something to put it in. Yes, barbecue was so good, baby. I'm telling you. It's just yummy, yummy, and yummy. Um, Are you okay? What do you mean, am I okay? I'm here. I woke up. You woke up, right? I am blessed to open my eyeballs. I am very blessed. Yes, I am okay. I am. And I hope you are okay too, my love. And you could have been anywhere in these streets, but you checking out what Shell Bell is doing. And I'm honored that you took the time to stop by and say hi. 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 And how you doing? Um, Yes. Actually, my vendor twin, she's special. She doesn't like barbecue. She's special. She's very special. So I know someone who don't like barbecue. She'll eat it, but it's not her number one go to. Whereas I can say barbecue, it can be. That don't make no sense. That's the second car that did that. I don't know how they can rev their engine up to go so hard, so fast like that. But I don't know who they're showboating because they're gonna be getting in trouble because the popo's gonna give them a ticket called reckless driving around here. But anyways, y'all, this smoker is the main attraction, okay? And one thing about this smoker that I got at Costco is you can use it indoors or outdoors. So I could be sitting on my porch and you crank up this smoker. So I bought two of them and I guarantee you, if they don't sell, I'm keeping one from my house. Second of all, you can use it indoor or outdoor. I like the fact that you can use something indoors, like when it's raining, but you still want that barbecue taste. I love it. Okay. So once again, it comes with the wood chips, and you can make all kind of things with this. Let me see if I turn it this way first, so you can read what it says. I don't know if you can read all that, but it basically say it can it can cook beef, pork, fish, poultry, wild game, and some pizza up in here. Okay. So it can be used like perhaps if you at the park or if you at a camping site, here go that music, y'all. They gonna bust their eardrums. The music is so loud in some of these cars that's been driving by today. Hopefully they'll have eardrums in a couple years because they have been blasting, almost shaking my windows on my house. This don't make no sense. You ain't gotta listen to that music that loud. So, anyways, like I said, I didn't ran out of bags, y'all, and I only got about a couple more big items. Well, this is the biggest that I'm giving that I'm making as a basket. So um, there's no need for me to make no Amazon order right now for bags. Not at all. So I'm gonna work with what I got, and it's gonna be okay. I don't think they're gonna be mad if the boxes turned sideways. Um, and how much does what go for this year? Well, it depends. I paid $39 for this at Costco on sale. Now I don't know if the sale is off or not, but the regular price is $69.99. So if the sale is gone bye bye, and I paid um, sale price, I haven't really thought about what I was selling it for. Oh, that's the downfall of living on a corner. Even though reading is essential, she didn't pay attention that there's a stop sign here. Instead of stopping, she just looked over here and just kept driving at a pretty fast pace. I live at a four-way stop sign, and I can say I've been sitting on my porch for about I don't know 4 hours or so, and I've seen about 20 people run the stop sign. And it ain't my fault. Reading is fundamental. It clearly says a stop sign. I see people are getting the message, stopping and still looking. There's some people who are playing on their phone and they just run the stop sign. Um, exactly. So, yeah, music is special. Last night, I think I was trying to make a video, and I think it was graduation for somebody high school, not far from me. And the kids was just blasting their music, car after car after car, y'all. I said, "Oh, welcome to summer, huh?" It's crazy. But like I said, in a few years, they're gonna regret that. They're gonna be needing what are the darn things called? hearing aids, if they don't be careful, blasting their music that loud in their ear. Don't make no sense. Back to what I was saying. Um, I love me some good old barbecue. And it's gonna be smoked. I think the men's is gonna love this pit. And so I said, okay. Like I said, I wanted to get some utensils, but my girlfriend says they had some at the Dollar Tree, but I just I didn't see none when I went. So maybe the location she was at, she was able to find. No, I think she said Walmart, not the Dollar Tree, excuse me. She said Walmart. Um, And I went to Walmart on Thursday when I took my little brother on Wednesday when I picked him up from the Amtrak station. But I forgot to check about the darn folks. I was just trying to get him picked up and to the hotel and some more stuff. Matter of fact, I'm actually set up in front of my house, y'all. Let me tell you, I am set up. I just broke a few baskets out, just a little something, something. And I didn't had about 3 or 4 people ask me, well, what are you selling baskets for? Well, it could be anything. It could be a birthday, graduation, Father's Day. You just love somebody. You might be on the doghouse list and you need something to get out the doghouse. So I just got a few baskets. It's just some stuff that I just set up in front of the house, Some leftover Easter stuff that could be graduation baskets. That's a pretty neat bike. There's this guy right there on one wheel and he's rolling that bike. It's one wheel, and he rides up and down this street very, 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 very fast. It's amazing. And it's one wheel. It's not even a motorcycle. It's one wheel. Um, and he just rolled by. But anyways, I have baskets that I just have out here. It can be, like I said, for any occasion. Mother's Day is over, but it's still somebody's birthday. There's graduations, kindergarten, middle school, high school. I'm 56 years old. I just graduated. So you might want to buy your loved one something special. And like I said, you might be in a doghouse. Um, I got the Father's Day baskets going on. I just got love out here. So if anybody's looking for a gift, they could just pull up to me and I got something that they might need, and they don't have to go to the store and buy it. And so that's what I got going on out here. Um, and so, like I said, I try to make my baskets when I make them geared towards any occasion so that when Easter's over, I can still use that basket and don't worry about, oh, it say Happy Easter. Now, I ain't playing. I got a few baskets out here. 2 buckets, I think, that says Easter, but hey, kids don't care. If they want the items that's in that basket, they ain't caring if it say Easter. I'm gonna be very honest. So I have a lot of summer toys where I live at. It's hot. You might not think it's hot because I got this sweatshirt on, but it's normally like 99 degrees. Today it's probably 73. And it's a little cold for me today. But yesterday it was off the hook with the heat. Um, and so I like to have stuff that's water play, like water guns and just playing sand castle toys and swimming action toys, stuff that you play in the pool. So, um, yeah, so I had a couple baskets left over from Easter. I got some right here by my foot that I could just wrap up if somebody pull up and want them with kites in it and just like I said, sand castle fun and just coloring books and crayons and baby talking baby dolls and remote control cars. Just fun stuff for the kids to play with that can be for any occasion. So, um, yeah, I got a few Father's Day gifts up here on the balcony with the elephants, and I got the Adidas bag one out here. I just didn't want to break everything out. I just wanted people to know that I am selling stuff for Father's Day, and um, like I said, any occasion. Last night I was sitting on my porch, and a gentleman pulled up. and he was like, "Hey, do you have any Lays?" And then he parked crazy, and that's a pet peeve of mine. I don't want you parking crazy because I live across the street from a fire department, and the fire department is extremely busy, and so um I don't want you parking crazy because it's a very busy fire department. Okay, so short story is, uh, he parked the right way. And then he was like, "Hey, do you have any Lays?" And I said, "Well, I'm really not selling Lays. What color lay do you need?" He says, "I need a blue lay." I says, "Well, let me tell you something. I just graduated from college like 3 weeks ago. Like, yeah, about 17 days ago or so. Yeah, about 3 weeks. Um, and I have a blue lay. I had several lays. Some had money on them, some didn't. And so I said, I can give you the one that I wore for like 2 hours." He was like, "Yes, could you please? Could you please?" So I gave him that one, and I had another little money lay that had like $10 on it, and he was like, "Here's $30." So he gave me $30 for those two lays. He was so grateful. And so then I asked him, how did you even know to come to me and ask me for lays?" He said, "Because I came and got some stuff at Valentine's Day, or I seen you at Valentine's Day. I stopped by. And so I was hoping and praying you had something for me." So I felt so good that I was able to help the little boy. I said, "Who is it for?" He said, "My little brother's friend. He's over and he doesn't have nothing on his neck. And nobody is selling nothing. And I thought about you." I said, "Well, I am so glad you thought about me. And I'm so glad I was able to help you, baby." Uh, and so, yeah, that happened yesterday. And I felt so good about that, that I was able to help um, help the boy with the leg. As soon as he left, I called my sister and I said, "Hey, sister, I think we need to make a few legs, and I could just have them around this time of season because um, I like to help the community out. I want the community to know that I'm here for them, no matter what holiday or occasion it is." And so um, she was like, "Yeah, I got you, girl. We'll hook it up." I said, "All right." Because I'm glad I had that. I'm glad I graduated so that he could have that. Um, yeah. So, with that being said, I'm very grateful that I was able to help the boy. Okay. I know that much. There's this one fly that's been hovering all day. I need to figure out some kind of canvas. He just flew by me. He messing with me all day, y'all. Don't make no sense. All day long, there's one fly been driving me bonkers. But back to my barbecue pit. It don't make no sense, man. Now he done brought his brother, his cousin, somebody. It's fly season. I need something. I don't know what I can use to keep the flies away, but they are definitely special this time of season. Okay, so the daddy gonna have him a couple towels. This towel say cold drinks, eat good, and barbecue. I think I might have said this already. I'm not sure. It's grilling time and grill, eat, chill, and repeat. I hear music. I hear music, y'all. He got a big old truck too. He had a big old truck with fat old wheels. And he's blasting his music. He's not as bad as the last two people that drove by, but he's bad enough. I can hear it. I can't be getting copyright. So I just gave the daddy just some barbecue sauce. Just some. I love this barbecue sauce. I keep it in my cabinet. Just this. What is it? Kraft with a hint of honey. Oh Lord Jesus, that barbecue sauce is really yummy. Okay, so I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm just sticking this in this little bucket. Then I just got some little containers for them to put their barbecue sauce in or marinated sauce in. I'm gonna just stick that right there. And this is gonna get tied up. It's not a lot of room left. So it's just gonna be taped up. Hear that go, that music. Hear that music go. Hear that music go. It's really gonna be taped up. I'm gonna put some glue dots on the bottom of it so it gets the assignment that. And then I'm gonna grab all this little bit of paper, this little bit of plastic to this. Maybe I should bring the barbecue sauce up front. Grasp it to the barbecue sauce. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna grasp all that plastic to the barbecue sauce. You see that? Oh, you see that? I just grab all the plastic, and I'm going to tie this to this. Take this extra piece down. So let's see here if I can do it while y'all watching. Either I could tape it or I could just tie it. Let's see. Let's see what it do. Let's see what it do. First of all, I said I was gonna glue dot the. I was gonna glue dot the bucket so it stays in place. I'm just gonna glue dot it so it don't keep moving. And then I'm gonna bring the plastic up to the barbecue sauce bottle. I hear more music. Let's see. Is it down the street? I'm gonna have to catch it. I live down the street to a fairgrounds too, and it's always something happening at the fairground. And my street is like the main street to get to side streets. So my street is so busy. Like, oh my God, it is crazy. So I'm gonna just find it, bring it together, improvise. So once that bowl come on, you can tie up and tape it. Tape the stuff that's not coming together. Let's see. It smelled like somebody cooking some barbecue. Oh yeah, you just don't come on. I could just take that down. Hmm. Yeah, I actually smell barbecue to be honest. So I can even say I do. Yeah, I think somebody got their grill going, y'all. But I'm gonna just take this piece down because this don't have the assignment right there. Let me see. I ain't gonna stress myself out. Mm-mm. I'm gonna just take you right on down. Take you right on down, and just keep taping you and taping you and keep taping it till it come together. And I'll put a little tie bow right here, and I'm gonna take the bottom. Yeah, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. I should have draped the little towel on the side, but it's all right. It's gonna be all right. I got these little these pool bowls. Who is this made by? I keep forgetting to get the name of them. But I got a rainbow of colors. These are the ones I had left over from Easter or Mother's Day. Stop. Oh, he just ran that stop sign. He didn't get the assignment. See, that's what I'm talking about. He almost ran the man over. That doesn't make no sense. There's a stop sign right here. He just zoomed right through it. It's been quite entertaining outside today, dealing with that. Like, oh my God. But anyways, these pool balls, there's a dog across the street. He must be real thirsty because he just have been barking. Okay, so these pool bowls is like this. You just open a pack. They come individual. I like to put that piece at the bottom. Then you find your little two strings that are normally like darn near kissing each other. It should be two. You darn near got to wet your hands to open the darn. Yeah, there's two. But I don't like to open it until after I go like this. And then you got your little bowl. And then I like to open it after I done made the bow. And then I tie it. It's the best thing. Whoever invented these, I just want to tell them they are dynamite. And then I just dual tie this, dual tie. And then I just tie this to my, I'm going to just tie it to my little barbecue sauce in the back, in the back. Then I'm going to take my little wings underneath the box. Mm-hmm. It's going to get tied right to the barbecue sauce. Right in the back. Gotta be careful. Don't go too hard because the string will break on you. Do it a couple times and then cut off the extra long ribbon that the ribbon comes with. I mean, they made it so that it can go over big gifts. Because I was like, why did they make this ribbon so long? Now I realize it's to go over big gifts. And so you could just cut some of that extra ribbon because it's like really long. Okay. I got a garbage can right there. Very good. And then I just curl this on up. I try to go the way of the ribbon to help. And that's probably still too long, but curl some of that black in there too. We can curl some of the black. Okay. And then I'm gonna tape underneath. So it's pretty windy. Falling now, nothing's falling. Um, and I'll just tape my little wing underneath. Oh, loud music. I could take that underneath and give it a double tape action. And then do the other side and do double tape action. And there we go. This is going to be the barbecue pit concept. My girlfriend did a barbecue pit concept too, but I don't think she used a barbecue pit. She just used all the accessories for barbecue. So somebody can buy the pit and then somebody can buy all the accessories. And they'll have the whole complete set. Messing around with the dual twin vendors out here making it happen for the community. And there we go. That is the barbecue pit concepts for the daddy. Um, we got music. So there we go. That is the barbecue pit concept. And I'm going to do two of them exactly alike, the exact same way. I have another pit. It's in my garage. And I bought some more towels just like this. And there it is. That is the barbecue pit concept for the daddy. And I might have about, I don't know, maybe four more concepts, and then your girl is done. I'm done, 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 done with the barbecue pit concepts. I mean, with the daddy, I'm sorry, with the Father's Day / graduation concepts, I'll be done. So I'll break out some more tomorrow. I'll probably do two of them tomorrow, maybe. Um, but yeah, that's it. That's all, folks. I want y'all to have a beautiful weekend. Like I said, you could have been anywhere in these streets. You hung out with Shelly. Thank you very much. Now, if you like this video, go on and give me a like. I don't know, hype it up. I don't know what you call it, but just give me love if you love watching me. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Um, I monetize on these streets thanks to y'all. And you have to have, I think, $100 in your threshold. And I'm at that halfway mark, y'all. That's why I try to let y'all know the products I be using in my videos because somebody in the background is watching. I don't know who, but somebody in the hallway is watching. And so, hold on, more music. And so I don't know who's watching out here in the hallways, but I just want you to know if you are basket creators, make sure you show the stuff you buy, your hauls, um, because somebody is auto tagging the items, and it's a beautiful thing. So smile and promote yourself, promote your business. There's money to be made in these streets. Life is short, and you can make money from the comfort of your home. You can make money with your phone, posting videos, uploading videos, getting you a YouTube channel, y'all. You can get paid to post on YouTube. Things have changed in life. So, with that being said, hopefully I'm a bit of inspiration to you. Um, God bless you from the bottom of my heart. You take care, and I'll see you on the next go round. Enjoy your Saturday. Bye bye.